Okay, we're streaming on Twitch. Waiting for YouTube. Sending data yet. Alright, it seems we're streaming on both. Hello everyone. We're back. I reacted with friends to the Nintendo Direct today, but there was a time, like 2 or 3 times, that I missed things. I will not go over like random things that I don't really care. I just want to focus again on trailers that I've seen, but not fully actively, and those that I really didn't see and want to see, just because like we had this problem where our friend like disconnected and he was sharing the screen and stuff like that. So I want to go over only things that I'm interested in, pretty much. Okay. We'll skip all this boring beginning. I don't really care about Super Mario Galaxy 2 coming out in the double pack with Mario Galaxy 1. I have the game on Wii and I don't really care. I want to look at the tennis again.
Let's introduce some other Mario games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Because maybe I misjudged it. Maybe I was too fast with my opinion. I didn't really pay that much attention, and I also was like having problems with being late.
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court on Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spins, slices,
Yeah, like always.
lobs, and other familiar shots. But now you can also slide and use other fancy footwork
But
with
you
new
already
defensive
could.
maneuvers.
Couldn't you?
And swing into action with new equipment called
But you
Fever
used,
Rackets.
meter.
Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge. Then unleash a fever shot.
Isn't it like literally the same?
Freeze the court
was
with
before
the ice racket. Summon mushrooms that
Different
shrink
names.
your opponents using the mini mushroom racket. Or
And
duplicate
Fun Day
yourself
items.
with the
No
shadow
items.
racket.
Just playing competitively.
There are 30 fever rackets, each with their own abilities. Pair them with 38 playable characters, the
38
most in
characters.
series history, to find your own strategy.
That's fun, that you can choose your
Let's see the
character and
game
your
modes
racket for that
being
character.
served up.
I hope it's
A
balanced,
talking
that
flower
it makes
provides
sense.
riveting
Use
commentary
different rackets for
in
different
tournament
characters
mode.
for different dates.
Aim for
And
the
that
top
would
by
make
completing
players
different
more
objectives
like,
in the Trial Towers mode.
Characterize themselves, the player.
Play matches with unexpected rules in Mix It Up
Yeah,
mode.
for single player I like that.
Even some where you'll experience wonder effects. In the online modes, choose between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room, or go for glory in ranked matches. You can even gently swing.
Actually, did I? No, you don't have the camera. I forgot. Where's the camera? Deactivate, activate. Come on. No way, it doesn't work. Okay, whatever. It doesn't want to work for some reason. Yeah, I will not see the camera, sorry. It's not like it's a live reaction, I already saw those things.
Your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience
At least
in
most of
swing
them.
mode. Plus, After encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's adventure mode. With their tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to play and defeat the monsters to return to normal.
That's interesting, the approach.
Mario Tennis Fever launches on Nintendo Switch 2 February
I don't
12th.
think I will buy this game for day one.
ご覧いただいた
That
probably
was
maybe
Mario
buy this game
Tennis
on, like,
Fever.
マリオ
a
テニ
very
ス
big
フィーバー
sale.
です。
It features
I guess
familiar
it's
tennis
fun with
gameplay, but
aces.
unique to this latest entry are
When it came
fever
out, I really
shots,
played
which
both.
change depending on your racket.
I was second best
There
in
are
the
plenty of
country.
other modes as well, so
in the
please look
rankings.
forward to it. Next,
But
please take a
after
look
that
at
1
this.
month, I didn't feel like it's fun enough to continue.
Hi!
Okay, I don't care about Wonder. Let's go further.
Course. And don't miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives at the
care
end
about Yoshi.
wins.
Use items to duke it out.
I don't care about
Dodge
games, I don't
attacks and
care.
try to
I
survive.
don't even know their names.
Whoever's it at the end
No,
loses.
that's left was
Run
fun,
and
but I
hide
don't
and
get to
tag.
see it anymore.
If you're tagged, you're it. And the other players get to transform and hide.
Work together to relay.
Pass the bob-omb to each other so it doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
It really was like 40 minutes without
Work
the game
together
that I care
to get
about.
to the goal.
Place donut blocks while your friends run across them.
Jump to the beat.
Oh yeah.
Jump in time and the lift will rise. Planet launches on
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2
The
and
Anime
Nintendo
Game
Switch
Planet.
this
Next.
winter.
Didn't look as Metroid for me for some reason. Like now, as I see like those rocks on left and right, the spiky ones, okay, maybe. But somehow it doesn't look like Metroid for me. Okay. Yeah, Samus looks really good as a motorcycle-like person. It honestly works really well, design-wise. I don't like the design of the bike itself, but I really like how Samus looks on the bike, if that makes sense. But I need to say one thing, to being completely honest. I feel like when I was growing up, of course I will probably like, if I argue with someone, they will say, oh, you think different of games that you played as a child and as an adult because you grow up. No, I don't think that's the case here. I think when I was growing up, the games like Mario, Zelda, Pokemon, different types of games, they're more distinct from each other, you know? They're all their own thing. And now I feel like these are skins for the games, which really annoys me. Because I look at this and I see Breath of the Wild with like your motor, but different skin. I see Pokemon Scarlet Violet with your Miraidon or Koraidon, but in a different skin. You know, I see this. This is just the same for me. Like, I see the same game with different skin. Like the mechanics of the game, of like traversal, of how the world is built, stuff like that. It seems like they are doing the copy paste so hard right now, and you can see the copy paste of different like caliber, not only traversal. I just focus on that because that's what we see here. But you can see the freaking copy paste on pretty much a lot of mechanics between those games. Nah, you even can argue that you have Jaxi, but that's actually at least a bit different for Mario with the Jaxi. The steering is different and stuff like that. But still, like, my point is, I feel like I'm playing these new games, and of course they feel different because they are different universes. But I feel the same approach to making the game, no matter what universe it is. I feel like it doesn't really matter that much like it used to, what game it is. Because when I think of older games, like, for example, let's say Donkey Kong 64, Super Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie. These are 3 games that should be like close to each other in terms of gameplay, because they are collectathons, they are platformers, you know, they have similar camera things because they use the same camera, because that was the innovative camera and stuff like that. They have different mechanics. The traversal works different. Like, even the collectathon works different for these games and have different aims. And I can't really like think the same of these new games when I play Zelda and have to collect 900 Koroks to get Korok poop, and then I play Pokemon Scarlet Violet and have to collect 10,000 Gimmighoul coins to get Goldengo, you know? It's like I'm kind of feeling this annoyance that every game feels somewhat the same lately. And it's really something that I don't want from Nintendo. Like, I used to think why I preferred, for example, Zelda from Mario, is that there are a lot of things that are in Zelda and are not in Mario that I really liked in Zelda. I still liked Mario games, but I could say these universes are so much different. Right now, I'm not so sure if they make new Mario, new 3D Mario, is it really gonna be that much different? Or is it gonna be Mario that rides some kind of motorcycle on an open world, has to collect 1000 blue coins and, you know, stuff like that? Does it really make sense anymore, like, to make different franchises? Is it just a skin? That's my, like, biggest problem with that. Because I really like how Samus looks on the motor, and I think, you know, traversing with Samus through the, like, levels, like in Metroid Prime, was the primary problem for me. If I knew where I'm supposed to go, and I have to look how long the way do I take to head, that I have to take to get to the point I have to go, you know? And just wasting 30 or 40 minutes going through the rooms just to get to the place I need to be. That was like my biggest problem so far with Metroid Prime. Otherwise, I love this game so much. That was the one problem. I think this might be useful for traversing, cool. But it is another time when I feel like, okay, they just copy-pasted. That's why I have mixed feelings about this. And overall, I have, like, mixed feelings about pretty much every new game that comes out. That's my problem. I will move back and see this trailer once again. Yeah, from this moment. They have to go back to the motords and the left it. It's actually not gonna save the problem. I don't know how these enemies just act. That's so fucking cool. Also the powers. Sound is his side powers now. Is it not the fucking loop again and again? I will still enjoy this game so much. But I so wish that I didn't see from game to game on different genres, different universes, the same mechanics reused. Just for the quantity of it. I'm so bored with open world games.
This is where you're from, DK? This island is beautiful.
This is what I'm so happy about.
DLC is smashing its
purely
way
for nostalgia.
into Donkey Kong Bonanza. This new edition lets you barrel around DK Island, the home of some familiar faces. And if you finish the main game story, Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
What do you think? Ready!
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green ore as you can in Emerald Rush.
I don't care about that Emerald Dash or whatever. I
Meet
just
your
want to
Emerald quota within the time limit to clear each round.
to see how much of the AI actually is there.
The key to amassing emeralds is
Or it
collecting
just the shape
fossils
of
to
DK
gain
cats, and they were
perks.
like, okay, that's perfect. That will make
Collect a fossil and you'll get to pick from 3 random ones.
Maybe I will actually spoil myself.
Perks have different effects,
See on YouTube
like
if
getting more emeralds from defeated
it's on the
enemies
lever. Where am
or
I?
more jam-packed treasure chests. There are all sorts to choose from. Gain and stack perks, then collect oodles of emeralds. You can also smash Bonandium gems to gain random skills that power up Donkey Kong during your run. Your perks and skills reset after each run. But Fossil and Bonandium gem locations stay the same. Refine your winning strategy with each go. When a run ends, you'll earn in-game rewards based on how well you did. Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on DK Island. Plus, you'll get to play Emerald Rush on more layers. Take on the challenge to earn that promotion. The Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald Rush paid DLC launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today. Plus, a free
will
demo of the
skip
main game will
spoilers
also
today.
be available
I will
on
not
Nintendo eShop later
Play
today.
this today. I'll see how others do it. and
Donkey
I
Kong
will
Bonanza
decide.
is getting paid DLC called DK Island and Emerald Rush. Please look forward to collecting lots of emeralds in Emerald Rush and exploring this modern take on DK Island. Next, please take a look at this.
What was next? And the Ditto, okay. And then ZA.
Another Pokemon
I didn't see the freaking ZA trailer. I saw only a bit. That was the moment that the connection destroyed. It's so annoying. That was probably the best thing.
game, which launches very soon.
Next to Danganronpa. These guys will get Mega Steel for sure. Yeah, I'm happy with the Actually, can we go back a second? I started to realize something. Okay, so we have Chespin, right? He doesn't have Mega Evolution, but he's a Kalos type. Fennekin and Froakie. They will get this Mega Evolution. We have Namel, that Camerupt has a Mega Evolution. We have this, how do you call it? Oh my god. Biracle? The one with hands. He doesn't have Mega Evolution, but we have a Caesar that has Mega Evolution, so we have 2 more Mega Evolved Pokemon, and randomly this Biracle. Okay, Fletchling, he doesn't have Mega Evolution too. There are 2 of them. We have Manectric that has Mega Evolution and Shuppet that has Mega Evolution, right? Because it's Banette, there's Mega Banette. We have Meditite that has a Mega Evolution. And again, keep in mind that will become a Mega for sure. And these guys, let's get them. Yeah, and even Absol. Okay, because before we watch them, I feel like they are hinting that maybe the Hands Pokemon, the Binacle and Talonflame will get Mega Evolutions also. Because every other Pokemon in this trailer has Mega Evolution. So maybe we'll get Mega Talonflame and Mega Barbaracle, I believe is his name. And I was right about these guys. No, not this guy. These guys. Let's look at him and him. Him, holy shit. I really like how Chestnut looks. I don't like the final evolution, the Chestnut itself. I don't really like this line, to be honest. It's probably the worst line for me. I mean, actually, like, I don't like Ashawat line because of Ashawat, but I really like the what, and I don't like. I like how Samurott looks, but I don't like that it went this way. So it's also one of the lines I'm not really into. But honestly, I don't like how Chespin looks. I think Quilladin is okay, but I'm still not fine of the idea for them. And Chestnut looks terrible for me, so I didn't like this line at all. And also, I don't really like Tepig is okay, but I'm not really a fan. And then I don't like Pignite and I don't like Ember. So those two are literally like probably the worst lines for me. And I believe Tepig will also get the Ember will also get the Mega Evolution. So maybe that Mega will also save this line for me, because this Mega is very good. This saves the line for me. I really like how it looks. I really like what they changed about him. He likes like Royal. He likes very like, fighter base with that long, like, javelin or something. It's really like fresh take on this. It's like the king, in the French. Actually, the king, the witch, and Greninja. The ninja. Okay, ninja doesn't make sense for France. I don't know. I was trying to find it. Dude, I really love what they did to Delphox. That's really cool. I don't need it to talk about this. This is just way too good. And again, Talonflame. They didn't show Mega Talonflame. It's not announced yet, but another time it's Talonflame, all Megas. And yeah, and Tiger will get the Mega too. So I think all the Pokemon they showed in this trailer will get a Mega Evolution. I think that would be very random to just put two guys that don't have Mega Evolution and be like, okay, they don't get Mega Evolution, whatever, we'll put them in. It feels off. I think we'll get Mega Talonflame and Mega Barbaracle or something. It's not that I don't like this Pokemon, actually. I'm one of the few people that think this is okay. It's not a bad Pokemon, it's okay. But like, it's so random, and he isn't in Scarlet Violet, and I'm not sure if he was in the Gen 8 or something. I didn't see him so long. It's hard to remember. Yeah, but that's the ZA trailer. Now we watch it fully. Fully or not? Is there something more? I think there was something more that I didn't see.
It appears that new Mega Evolved Pokemon have been discovered in Lumiose City, where people and Pokemon live. Pokemon Legends ZA launches October 16th. We have one more Pokemon trailer. Please take a look.
One more Pokemon trailer? What did I not see? Wait, I didn't see that at all. That's actually live action. What's going on? Huh? Okay, Mega Stones. Oh, Mega Raichu. Wait, I feel like I seen this, but I also feel like I didn't see it. Wait, X and Y? Oh. Mega Dimension. So you have Mega Raichu X and Mega Raichu Y. Wait. Paid DLC. This game is not yet. For real? Are we really scamming people like that right now? We're done with faking it, that DLC is what we didn't make in time? No more? We're just gonna stand straight and say, oh yeah, we're doing some part of the game that will not give you in the main price, we'll want more money for it. Stack off. Yeah, I hate it. That's terrible. I really hate it.
Pokemon Legends ZA is getting paid DLC called Mega Dimension. Raichu has two different Mega Evolutions. How do you think they'll perform? More details will be shared in the future. Let's move on to some more headlines.
Because they don't seem like another type. Probably one of them will
Ready
be
for some
physical,
killer
one of them
fun in
will
the
be
sun?
special and have their own. Okay, never mind. I will come on. Let's fucking go, Nagito. Hello there.
Are you okay? You seem
not-
pretty out of it.
Originally released over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate
God, I
comeback.
hate how they
While
did
on a
the
school trip to
animation.
Jabberwock Island, you and your classmates are trapped in a murderous game. After each deadly incident, a heated class trial will begin. In high-speed detective action,
how you
you'll
know.
shoot down contradictions and
That
counter
means you have no alibi.
opponents to reveal the
But
truth.
it's the territory one?
And
Yeah, now they will only talk about the 2 and 2.
along with the main game, an additional story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
But then,
The wait is over. The
But
next
is it gonna
class
be
trial
like-
is about to
a
begin.
short edition,
Danganronpa
they just don't say enough for me. It's gonna be like short, another episode addition with like, oh yeah, there will be like 2 or 3 killings, and they will not be with, you know, the trials and stuff like that. You can't really say what it's gonna be. That's why I'm hesitant. Because I don't want to believe something that isn't really said to me yet, just to be then annoyed that it's not it. For now, I'm not gonna be super hyped for this game, although I am a big Danganronpa fan. But because I'm a big Danganronpa fan, I will not be for now hyped for this game, because I have too much feeling from it that they are just adding something to the game, not making a new game. I think a lot of people feel like it's a new game, you know? Like it's, you can play Danganronpa 2 or new game that is based on Danganronpa 2. I feel like it's gonna be like additional episode. It's gonna be super short and stuff like that. And they're just doing the remake, that's all. Maybe I'm too pessimistic, but that's how I feel about it. Somehow I'm both super into it, and at the same time I'm very like conservative with my feelings about it.
2x2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch 6 Kingdoms.
Okay, I don't know.
Dynasty Warriors Origins is marching on to Nintendo Switch 2. The Three Kingdoms, an era of warring factions. As a nameless hero, join forces with Xiao Xiao, Sun Jian, or...
Okay, I want to see the
Thank you for watching
Fire
so far.
Emblem once again.
Next will be our last announcement. Please
Just
take a look.
because I can be interested in this game. I wasn't interested in the last game because it felt like this. You have all the heroes from the past, and you can do something. So I don't really care. This feels like kind of like Three Houses did feel for me. But Three Houses had this future vibe that, you know,
Bold warriors,
you scout people and train
draw
them and
now
stuff.
upon your
I love
strength.
this. Here, I'm
Hold
not sure
fast
how
to
it
the
will work.
devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic
But
games
for the possible
have
case,
begun.
that it will be something like that. You will get your fighters that fight on this Colosseum thing.
I only want to fight so I can
train
save
them.
my father's life.
What I seek is a great strength. An unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all, I need the strength to lead my people. Strength enough for a queen!
It is imperative that I face it again. I must cull it with this blade.
My full strength.
It just looks like the
There's a man I hate so
from
much that
Castlevania
simply
for me.
killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason, I refuse to die.
I like her. From the
It won't let you hurt her!
And now warm blood is served in a crude cup.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
I think I might buy this game.
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign, that I vow to you.
We'll see how I stand with the money in 2026. But I might buy
The
this
years
game.
were long,
So it
weren't
is.
they? Have you forgotten me so soon?
I did not. I did not. I really like Three Houses.
That was the trailer for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, the latest in the series. This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Fun. Yeah. Very fun. Okay. That's it. I watched what I wanted to watch. Now I know everything from the Direct. Oh, I can go through the bingo, I guess. I can see if I hit something. Let's make this bigger. Let's hide this thing. Okay, let's move it in the middle, maybe. So, no Arms 2. No new Nintendo's. I really went like... I feel like I was high when I was doing that. But at the same time I was pretty into not doing easy bingo to just say, oh, I got it, you know? I wanted to do something crazy and get something crazy. So, no Arms, no new Nintendo's game or remake 4K. Actually, no mention of Iwata passing 10 years ago. I thought they would actually do so. Rest in peace, Iwata. The best president of Nintendo ever. No Ocarina of Time 4K. No new 3D Mario game. Metroid Prime December 2025. I got this. I didn't get the exact quote in this cozy farming simulator, which is sad. I got the new section of the Super Nintendo World, so that's 2. Actually, Kirby Air Riders, there was a new Direct trailer, not new Riders trailer, so I'm not in it. Sakurai didn't speak, but he was shown, so I guess I get a point for that. Actually, Mario Kart World didn't get DLC, which is crazy. I think everyone had this on their bingo. Fire Emblem new remake, there's new Fire Emblem, so I guess yeah. Actually, no new... I was so confident that the Dusk Bloods will get new trailer and no one is talking about it. But actually, no, there was no trailer. I completely dumped. Yoshi's Woolly World remake or 2. No, we got a new Yoshi instead. That was my risk. Splatoon 3 DLC. Is it the first Direct that didn't have Splatoon at all? At the same time, it was the longest Direct and it didn't have Splatoon? That's actually crazy. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Switch 2 Edition, nah, in my dreams. New Mega for Pokemon ZA? Yes. Mario 2 movie? Yes. New Bakugan game? I don't know where I got that. 2X KO coming to Nintendo Switch? Nah, brother. New GameCube title available later today. Actually, I thought that's a high chance to happen, but we didn't get anything new in GameCube titles. We actually got Virtual Boy. That's fucking crazy. No remakes of Oracle games. Cool. Donkey Kong Bonanza DLC, we got that. Star Fox Open World Space Shooter, Imagine. CD Projekt Red Switch exclusive, Imagine. But no, not today. Today's Direct was mediocre at best. The Battle of Meat. I was hoping for a very, very good Direct. I was thinking new 3D Mario is a high possibility. Ocarina of Time 4K is a possibility. I was thinking there will be probably new Fire Emblem, and we got that, but that's other thing. I thought that they will at least give us some 1 or 2 games on GameCube that will come out on the Virtual Console. What else? I really thought they will announce something that wasn't touched for a long while, like the Star Fox maybe, some kind, or maybe the Nintendo's that were pretty crazy on my bingo or something like that, you know? new Cooking Mama, the Professor Layton that we didn't hear about for ages. Something from the like very deep in their shelves. But no, not today. We got the movie, that's okay. I didn't expect anything from the Zelda movie, so I'm not shocked. I really thought Dusk Blast will have the trailer. That's crazy for me. Yeah, and I was expecting some kind of big coming to the Nintendo Switch like game that already was known that comes to different consoles, and that was a case for Resident Evil Requiem. I just thought it's gonna be something different, but okay, that's cool. But yeah, like not too much of like very crazy shit. Because at the end of the day, we all know that ZA is coming out. We all guess that Metroid Prime will come out that December because it comes this year. We already knew that it comes this year. So getting trailers for them is like, yeah, okay, trailer for the game that's coming up. Give me something new, you know? And when you think about something new that they shown, it's a Yoshi's game for 3-year-olds and the Fire Emblem. And that's it. You can't say that's a good direct for an hour. I would understand if this was like smaller direct somewhere in the like, you know, random month that takes 25 to 30 minutes. I would say, okay, that's pretty good direct. But for 1 hour, a big direct that covers everything that was not said in like summer and like potentially the main direct to show us what will happen in 2026, and it's just, you know, Fire Emblem and New Yoshi and what? Something other that I forgot. One more announcement and Requiem coming to Switch. Not really that crazy that I thought it would be. I thought they will push harder for the first year of Switch 2. That they want to show you, okay, next year will be even crazier. No, not really. It looks like it will be mediocre. So anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys maybe later today. I will maybe play some Metroid Prime or Donkey Kong Bonanza maybe. We'll see. But for now I'm gonna